Yeah, I was actually scared for this when Humble Games was going under because I didn't know if it was going to come out or not. Because I really liked the demo, which we played a while ago. And if I set that one as its own video, I'll put it in the YouTube playlist ahead of this. If you're wondering about the schmutz by my chin, I have a little bit of a... I don't know what it's from. It feels and itches like poison ivy. So I've been hitting it with calamine lotion. It's helping. So that's all that is. But yeah, this is on your tail. The furry kind of vacation simulator. I've dialed settings down a little bit, but not majorly. Let's go. I did set it to instant text, but that's in case I have to read stuff. But apparently there are character voices. I don't know if it's fully voiced or if they're just like barks, like spot highlight voices. But new save. I did notice in accessibility you can also like change the length buttonholes take for confirmations and stuff, which is nice of them. Alright. In conclusion, the great writers had various things in common, among which was relying on the great library that is our history. Do not neglect the past. I doubt you will find a more capable teacher. Well, we still have a few minutes before they end class. Are there any questions? Remote learning. Nice. Does talent really exist? Signor Gervasori, you are always in the mood for philosophical questions. Are you sure you've chosen the right subject? Let me pose this question to you all, and to avoid chaos, please respond one at a time. What is talent? Talent. Do I have any? Can it be achieved? I wonder. To conclude, it is a good thing to spend your own time wisely, to the extent that we are able to do so. I'm so lost in my own thoughts that I missed the whole discussion. Don't hang up, Caproni. I would like a word with you. I can't read what's on the wall because that's either Spanish or Italian. Probably Italian, since the town seems like an Italian one that we end up at. Of course, Professor. So, Caproni, as you well know, I am one of the final judges in the upcoming writers' competition organized by the Fellinelli Publishers, in which you are taking part. Given the prestige of this publishing house, the competition has a great number of participants this year. Oh. Something, sorry, the A button registered twice. That's not my fault. But I feel it is my duty as a professor to give you some notes on what I read. I'm all ears. Caproni, you are technically superior to most of your classmates. When reading one of your texts, it perfectly reflects your more than abundant theoretical knowledge. Thank you very much. However, this great strength of yours is overpowered by a far more serious problem that cannot be solved by mere theoretical study. Which is... Caproni, I'll be frank with you. Your work looks like it was written by a robot. It's well structured, but completely lacking in emotion. There's no feeling to it. That's how my game reviews were for a while. I've tried to get better at that. Forgive the bluntness, but if I didn't know better, I'd say it resulted from that artificial intelligence everyone is talking about. More experienced writers than you have already produced especially captivating material, particularly for the judges. This came out like at least a year and a half ago, so this is for ChatGPT. Farming out your essays to ChatGPT was that big a thing. You are young. You still have time to get some life experience, which will help you grow as a person and a writer. Oh, I like that even the little images on the screen change. Also, I'm going to move my camera up a little further to unblock this fellow's ears. I thought we were good for the character portraits, but I guess the portrait I was working from was a shorter character. Not that. I can stay. Sure, that's full screen, but alright, yep. This one. Good enough. Okay. The only information I give you will have to blaze the rest of the trail on your own. Oh, it skipped again. God, I can't believe it. Is this actually happening? They're rejecting my work? There must be something I can do. There must be something I can say. There must be, right? Okay. Take note. Defend yourself. I'm gonna take note. Oh, you have to hold to take the card. Of course, I get it. It just needs more emotion, more passion. Maybe I'll need to add some shootouts. I'll make a note of that. Good Brody, I appreciate your tenacity, but it's not a question of the subject matter. So, no shootouts? Out of respect to the competition and the other participants, I shall hold my judgment until I've seen the final draft. I'm sure you can understand. Naturally. I don't know what to do. Alright, find out. Let's find out. Who are these experienced writers you speak of? I'd like to talk to them. I do not believe that it is information I should share out of privacy. Respect for their privacy. Right. I can't even find out who's beating me. I just want to defend myself. Earlier you said my work had no feeling to it. What did you mean by that? My mother's a police officer. Oh no. She always tells me about her cases when we see each other. I was inspired by that to write a story. Isn't that real enough? Caproni, as you said, you were inspired. But you never lived through those experiences. Do you see the difference? Yeah, oh, it's right what you know, is basically what he's getting at. I think so? I don't know what to say. Caproni, you have nothing more to add. I will conclude this discussion. I have a lot of things to do. But I'd be happy to continue this discussion in the classroom. Okay. Thank you for your time, Professor. I will think about what you said. Don't stress about it. I have one last bit of advice. Try to disconnect for the rest of the day. As a famous writer once said, you can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Think about that. Perhaps why don't you go for a walk? I will. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Alright, so... The professor at university is known for being demanding and authoritative. After many years of teaching, he seems to have lost some of his tact. Fair enough. Santa Madre. It's me! I guess she's a goat? I can't believe that actually happened, and so suddenly, too. Months of writing, just to be told it looks like it was written by artificial intelligence. Your face is artificial intelligence. Listen to yourself, Fetchy is right, but how the heck do I improve? Get some life experience. He makes it sound so easy, but how am I supposed to experience life when I'm so busy every day? The university, part-time work, studies, sports, personal projects and hobbies, along with additional outing a week with friends so you don't go completely crazy. You really only have time left to sleep. It's a miracle if I get to take a walk in the woods once a month. For heaven's sake, now what? I have no idea what to do. Alright, lit zone. We're gonna keep doing that, apparently. One more for the road. I'm curious how long we can keep doing this. What is it that's so intensely staring back at me from the abyss? Okay. Staring off into space certainly won't be of any use. You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with the club. Look for it, huh? Where? How? Getting my butt up off this chair might be a good start. Okay. So we got postcards. Full pan around, that's cool. I didn't dial much down, I just turned off VSync and dialed down the anti-aliasing. There's only so far you can fudge things, so I guess just the postcards. Box with Grandma Sarah's postcards. She traveled the world when she was a pilot and always had amazing stories to tell. Well, I could go to where she went. Look at that. Ah, the Big Apple. It's making me hungry more than anything else. I wish you could find great stories on every street corner there. But I don't think I could stand all that chaos. Alright. Morocco. All those spices, so colorful, so enticing. I can't help but imagine the incredible smells. Not to mention all that candy. You gotta stop thinking about food. And, oh, I gotta see what games we got here. We got New Urbanist, or Nan-Urbanist? Brickstone, La Trota Azzurra. I don't know what Trota means. Il Copo del Sole. Punch the Sun. Fuga dalla Giunglia. I'm guessing Giunglia is, or Jungla is jungle. Oh, they have a little, I guess it's a jewelry or makeup box there? Sometimes I feel we forget it even exists. Still, look at those views. And here, Grandma Sarah seems to be enjoying dinner by the sea. That's odd. There's a restaurant receipt stuck to the back of this photo. Look at that feast. Did it cost so little? Santa Madre. I'll have to go there at some point. Okay, yeah, I think Belize is where we end up. Camera too close. How strange. All these postcards from well-known places. But most are from Borgo Marina, an almost unknown little village on the Ligurian Riviera. Okay, this is where we're going. Nona used to go there when she was a kid, and I know this place completely won her over. Oh, I just realized she's got a pilot's jacket. I wonder if that is her grandmother's. Her stories convinced my parents to take a vacation in Borgo Marina, and one thing led to another, and in the end, we never went. Postcard from Borgo Marina, sent by my grandmother Sarah years ago. Okay. Grandma traveled all over the world and wasn't easily impressed, so why did this village make such an impression on her? Okay, we have a mine palace. What are you hiding, Borgo Marina? Okay, they're gonna force me to open it, so... So we got clues, because I know there's a mystery in the main town. Apparently multiple mysteries. I'm guessing the chores are quest lines. Or maybe they're for the different business owners. I know leisure you could play on the beach. I saw arcade games in the trailer. I guess we get to do art and photos. That's cool. I know you get a camera eventually. Food. I guess you get to watch some TV. Ooh, I want to see what the nightlife stuff is. Or maybe it's like constellations. Characters from the area. Guessing that's the achievement spread. There's another one here somewhere. Maybe Nona? Oh no, it's just... Betchy, alright. Alright, stuff for us, friends. I don't know, are we supposed to hold them? Or hold a button for it? It's not really tutorializing that well. Oh wait, log, okay. Oh, that just brings up the text. I mean, thanks for the card menu, but oh, what's on the... We got an award for something. Nothing else interactive, so I guess we can change and leave. Guess I'd better change. Artificial intelligence. I still can't believe you said that. Santa Madre. I may be sad, but at least I have style. Alright. And it's close, suitable for any occasion without seeming out of place. The flight jacket, I was right. It is Nana Sarah's, okay. Casual clothes, dress with minimalist design. I guess there's other outfits we get. Okay. I hope. Maybe I even have some change in my pocket. Hey, that's where you'd gotten to. I was looking for you. Chrono lens. A strange object combining a clock and a magnifying glass. If I concentrate and look through the glass, I can see the past. Gift I hold dear, given to me by my grandmother. That's going to be for mysteries later. The few things I have left to remember Grandma Sarah by. If only she were here, she'd know just the right thing to say to turn everything around. If only. Alright, anything else before we go? No. Close the door? No. Cute painting. Or I guess there's are these all family photos? They're telling my folks that I'm going up. I'm not being mean, Diego. I'm just being realistic. Realistic or not, we are her parents. We should encourage her. Wait, are they talking about me? It's important to encourage her in the right place in the right time. To make it clear, I believe in her, but what are the chances she'll be chosen? As lately as it was back in my day, I was only able to publish a book by trying repeatedly. Not to mention, I had your support back then. Doesn't our daughter deserve the same treatment? Santa Madre, Diego, it was different back then. We were different. We were different. And above all, we weren't parents. We have a duty to Diana to make sure she has a bright future. I don't want to see her suffer, that's all. Mama. Okay, it's definitely Italian, judging by the arm patch on the jacket. I don't think she would suffer more doing that. Deep down, we don't really believe in her. I told you, Diego, I do believe in her. I'm just worried about her. Then let her try. She has a lot of talent, and the competitions will help her. But these wonderful competitions won't get her a job. I wouldn't be so sure. Did you risk your daughter's life, your daughter's future on that uncertainty? You sure it's the right path for her? I don't know. Nobody really knows except her. Papa. I'll never be able to talk to them now. I'll just leave a message on the board. Okay, Violetta Becci is a ambitious policewoman and a lovely wife and mother. And they say that we look alike. I would have inherited her strength. Tall and burly, Diego Caproni is a full-time dispenser of warm hugs for me and Mama. He teaches at the high school and writes fiction with me as a hobby. So rock climbing, beach trip. I guess that's their wedding. That's cute. That's her in the force. Sorry, your mother's a pig, not a goat. That's us as a kid. That's probably Nonna Sarah. That's... can't quite see what's... We're having not the best time there, but... I like the chalkboard wall. It's so nice. Imagine having a house that you could have a chalkboard wall in. It's my turn to cook, but right now I just prefer to eat gelato out of the container. We can run, apparently. Alright, don't want to talk with them right now. I guess maybe it's an option later. The Vispas are a ride, presumably. Where should I go with these keys? In theory, I could go anywhere. All roads lead to Rome, right? I don't want to go all the way to the capital. Okay, definitely in Italy. Okay. Grandma saw the world, which saw nothing, but nothing impressed her as much as Borgo Marino. What did she find there? Keys to my Vespa? Would you strange if I had the keys to someone else's Vespa? What might I find? Can't find. Okay, so we needed the keys before I wrote the note. I won't make it back for dinner. I hope they understand. Don't worry. I don't know why you erased all the other notes, but okay. Or at least I hope they understand. Oh, whatever. Oh, and I guess that's us winning like a essay or writing prize. I can't believe it. Am I really doing it? Am I really going to Borgo Marino? What if it's a bad idea? Enough. Now's not the time for thinking. Now's the time for action. I thought it was a more distant vacation, but who knows? I like the cinematic opening credits, though. That's cute. Like, the demo dropped you kind of in media res, like you'd already arrived at town, so... Well, we ended up somewhere. Gorgeous. It's like a quiet place where you can smell the sea and enjoy the sunset. Where exactly, though? Let me quickly check my phone. I don't believe it. Could I really be so dumb? I go on a spontaneous trip, barely remember to tell my parents, and then forget to leave my phone at home. You really are the greatest, Diana. Can't I do anything right? Is that too much to ask? Santa Madre. There's no sense in taking it out on yourself, though. Looking on the bright side, I've got to say, it was nice getting here. Of course, I don't have the faintest idea where Borgo Marina is, but I certainly am closer. Scared I've hit a dead end, though. I'm gonna stretch my legs. Maybe that'll help me think. If I was a Ligurian village, where would I be hiding? Think, Diana, think. Okay. Trip like that on a Vispa, I just want to stop and catch my breath for a second. Oh, someone else is here. I like that little bit of lens flare. Oh, the framing is... There we go, I like that framing a little better. Okay. Well, there's the view to keep me company. Well, that's great. A landslide right in the way. Just what I needed. Nice backpack.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind if I stop here for a second? Huh? Oh? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snuck up on you. It's my fault. I was lost in thought. Stop for as long as you like. Did you also need somewhere all to yourself? You could say that. This morning I took a bit of a blow at university, and now I'm looking for a specific little village. But I barely know where I am. I've never been so far from Turin by myself. From Turin? That's at least 3 hours from here. What's the name of the town you're looking for? Maybe I can help you. Borgo Marina. Ever heard of it? I'm probably just going to stick with my normal voice for her, since I'm going to be speaking to her most of the time. As far as I know, it should be around here, but I couldn't find it. And maybe it wasn't the best idea in hindsight. I can't blame you. I'm supposed to be at my graduation party. Sorry, what? So, what are you doing here? Not the same situation, but I could ask you the same question, don't you think? Touché. Maybe I just wanted to enjoy the sunset. Yeah, it really is beautiful. I think I'd better head back. Enjoy the sunset. It'll help you think. I'll try to take your advice. Thank you. Where did I put them? Huh? Can't find my... Oh no. What's wrong? I've lost my car keys. I must have dropped them around here somewhere when I was straightening out my backpack. Wait, maybe I can help. I mean, how hard can it be to find some keys? Especially when you have your grandma's trusty chrono lens. She always told me that it was magic, and that it would help me find what I was looking for. I still don't know whether I believe it or not, but I have to say, it definitely makes it easier to find things. I used to play with it as a little girl. Santa Madre. I hope that girl doesn't think I'm crazy. Okay, so this is our chrono lens tutorial. No, don't worry about it. Really. The last thing I wanted is to waste your time on my problems. Alright, like every detective worth their salt, I know we'll have to investigate. The investigation zone is... This also probably is supposed to... Like, the cop... her mother being a cop was probably supposed to inform her. Leaning towards investigation a little bit. Alright, the investigation zone is where the area where you can find all the necessary clues to solve mysteries. Top of the screen, there are icons that show clues you need to find in the investigation zone in order to continue to the deduction phase of a mystery. Use the chrono lens or interrogate those nearby to get clues. Once you've got all the clues, you'll automatically move into the deduction phase. Sometimes the clues aren't in the same place and you have to explore Borgo Marina. In those cases, there will be more investigation zones to check out. Remember I said I came here from Turin? Time isn't a problem, and I was the one who offered. Alrighty. Let's equip your trusted chrono lens. Let's see what happened in the past. Left trigger to look through the chrono lens to compare the past with the present. Find a difference, you can analyze a clue by holding down the right trigger. You get a clue card. Wait, something here. Alright, there's an open map and some items in the car hut. I wonder where they ended up.
Hey.
Map on the tree, now the car keys. Today, oh, map on the tree, you say? How did a map get up there? Map ended up on the tree. Where'd it come from? Well, we already figured that out. I didn't see anything else of interest around here. Time to solve this mystery. So the keys probably just slid off under the car. Alright, hook. Now that you have all the clues, you can try to figure out what happened in the introduction phase. Play the clue cards to reconstruct the order of events. Complete all objectives. Mistakes will teach you something. Okay. Hoop. Alright, and then map on tree. The wind, okay. But then where would that have blown the keys? Into the backpack. That's why it's interactive. I forgot about the little paper standees in this mode, it's adorable. The mysteries will get more complex once we get to town. Achievement for finding the keys? Those keys are near the backpack. Let's take a look. Okay, she does have hooves for feet. Definitely goat. As proven, here are the keys. Alrighty, here's your keys.
Ciao.
Here are your keys. Thank you so much. You really found them. What's wrong? You know, I thought I would be relieved to get my car keys back, but I want to throw them off the cliff and stay here forever. I don't understand. You just graduated? You should be happy. What went wrong? You know when you desire something with all your heart, and the moment you get it, doesn't seem so special after all? I got the highest grade possible, and even graduated early. I gave it my all, but now, I don't feel anything. I don't understand. Do I want something impossible, or am I missing something? Maybe what you desired wasn't really that important. Math is my passion. I have no doubt about that. When I'm not surrounded by numbers, I feel so wrong. But a piece of paper isn't going to help solve my bigger problems. I don't think I'm the best person to be handing out advice, but you've got to be proud of what you managed to achieve. Maybe a degree is just the thing you were missing. I know it's not easy, but if you can focus on the positive, it gets simpler to keep going. Think about it. You got a graduation party waiting for you, good reason to celebrate, and friends to celebrate with. Friends that must be getting worried about you, I'd imagine. Yeah, I think you're right. It may not be a solution, but at least it's a start. Maybe we'll be able to find yours, too. For now, I'd better go. Thanks again for helping me. Sorry for bothering you. That probably threw a bunch of new stuff in my mind palace. Oh look, the parked car was hiding a path. She forgot her backpack. Dang, that girl forgot her backpack. I hope she realizes. Alright, so 15 mysteries, I guess. Okay, yeah, so that is our achievement tracking. The Baltic Chrono lens. Oh, maybe we can figure out why the rocks fell. But we don't really need to. Clearly a disused line if there's rocks across this bit as well. Railroad tunnel. The sign's right, I should be able to reach Borgo Marina from here. Of course, go through a tunnel like this could be a really stupid idea. But how many times do you get to go through an abandoned railroad tunnel? It's still a stupid idea, though. I'd risk wrecking the Vispa. But it'd be so cool. Maybe I'll even encounter a swarm of vicious spiders. Vicious spiders? What am I saying? This isn't a game. But you know what? It'd just be vicious to not let yourself take the opportunity. I mean, we got all the way here from Turin riding a Vispa. Grandma always told me, if you're looking for something, you're never wasting your time. And I'm looking for inspiration. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do it. We would also need the light from the Vispa to see in the tunnel, so... If we forgot our phone, I don't think we packed a flashlight either. Getting hungry. Note to self, don't ever ride along a railroad track again. That hurt. Even the Vispa's groaning. I better take it to a mechanic before trying to go on another escapade, otherwise it might leave me stranded. Ugh, weather's got a lot worse. Way worse. A few minutes ago, the sky was clear. Now that I think about it, it's really dark. I mean, how long was that tunnel? All I need now is to get caught in a rainstorm. Better get a move on and find somewhere to spend the night. Hopefully not in an old abandoned train station. The directions are right. This should be the road to Borgo Marina. Could it be that town in the distance? I have to find the way out of this station. Starting to wonder if this place is real. Oh, it's just a firefly. Okay. We may, in fact, have to stay in an abandoned train station. We've got stairs. Sorry, I'm gonna, like, look for secrets modes after everything we encountered in Apparatus, so... B is for big train. I don't know. Oh, we got stairs down to the beach. Doesn't look like it's connected to anything, so we'll go take a look. Why not? Maybe there's activities. I know eventually we get a fishing rod, or at least spots where we can use a fishing rod. I forget if you're carrying one or if it's just there. If you get to keep it with you, then we gotta remember to come back to this little segment. A lighthouse? Hell yeah. Also, I think when I played the demo, we were on the old video card, so it's nice to have things running a little smoother. Punks here. Alright, we know where the punks are. They're here. Punk check. Can we go up the other side? Yes. It's gated off, but... I love this graffiti. Seems like the right way. She can only open it from the other side, darn it. Played myself. Yeah, we'll probably do an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then just the TikTok croc. And I'll probably call it a night, go get some food. Oh wait, oh. Okay, so that way we're not driving the scooter up the stairs. I see what that was all about. Alright. What's that little thought? Sorry. Log, that's what I wanted. Now to Borgo Marina. Okay. I beg you, my sweet Vispa, please don't abandon me now. Keep it up a little bit more. We'll find a mechanic somewhere. Who's this asshole? Also, why aren't you wearing a helmet? Great job. Never seen her before. What happened? Hurt? Who's hurt? Me? When? Yeah, right. Rest. Rest, yes. Rest. Sleep. Santa Madre, I'm going back to bed. Mood. Well, where am I? A bad fall for my Vispa. I found myself in Fairy Tale Villa. Where have I ended up? I have to find out where I am. Cute paintings. Weird ibises. I think they're ibises. I don't think it'll let me leave. Take a look around first. Egg. Oh, it's the thing on the left. Something biblically accurate, I guess. Piano des. Decor's a bit eclectic. That's not how you use a boat. Hello, fellow. I do love the variety of art. I'm looking at your stuff. I don't know about keeping bones, though. That seems a little suspect. The lanterns in the fireplace is a classic vibe. I fucking love that.
Hey.
Miss, you're awake. Are you feeling alright? Just a bit beaten up. Where am I? You're my house guest. I came across you lying on the ground, soaked to the skin, on the outskirts of the village. You wouldn't snap out of it, so I brought you back here and called the doctor. Let me introduce myself. My name is Orlando de Montoni. An old professor of anthropology now... Okay, that explains why he has the bones, but I hope they weren't stolen from someone who lived here before him. Intelligent and cultured. It's hard to say what he's thinking, and seems to hide his emotions well. Certain manner makes him seem even more academic than he actually is. My pleasure. I'm Diana Caproni. Thank you for your help, Signor Orlando. You're too kind. I certainly couldn't leave you in the middle of that storm last night. Let's not stand here talking. Would you like to stay for breakfast? You must be quite hungry. To tell the truth, I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday morning. I'd happily accept. Follow me. We'll take a seat at the table. My wife has just finished cooking. I have a question. Where have I ended up? We're in Borgo Marina. Well, made it. Okay. Excuse me, didn't you say breakfast? This is a feast. You're too kind. It's nothing. My pleasure, dear. My family was as hungry as it was large in number. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Don't stand on ceremony. Dig in. So you've come to Borgo Marina on vacation? To simplify things, yes. I'm looking for rest and to try and understand what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. I think you're a bit shaken up. Are you sure you feel okay, my dear? Sure, don't worry about me. Just hurts a bit here and there, but these brioches are making me feel better by the minute. The main thing is that you're okay. You could have had a serious accident in a storm like that, the one last night. I must say, riding was a bit of a challenge in that weather, but it was that guy... When that guy ran into the road, that's when I lost control of Vispa, and... Santa Madre, my Vispa! Easy does it. I parked a scooter in the outskirts of the village. But excuse me, I ask, you said a guy ran into the road? Yeah, think it might have been a woman, to tell the truth. They weren't along a skirt, maybe? Now to think about it, they had a mask on, too. Orlando, it can't be. Perhaps, my dear, perhaps. But we'll talk about that when we're alone. Signorina Caproni, I must get back to my work. Back to work to take care of some personal matters. Finish your food. There's no hurry. Do come and say goodbye before you go. You must excuse my husband's reticence. He doesn't like discussing problems in front of other people. What with the storm and the theft last night, he's quite shaken up, even if you won't show it. There was a theft last night? Yes, my husband caught a glimpse of the thief stealing from our house. He chased them down the streets of the village. That's how he found you. A theft? What if this has something to do with my accident? It must be destiny calling. I must start investigating. Without looking bad, if possible. I know it was an unusual way to make your acquaintance, but I'm glad I did. Thank you for everything, Signor Di Montoni. I'm not as formal as my husband, my dear. Please, call me Beatrice. Alright, the wife of the professor, simple and refined woman. She always seems calm and relaxed, but hides a veil of melancholy behind her eyes. I'll leave you to it. Should you need me, come find me in the garden. Let's look at their stuff. Young lady, that is my study. You may not go in without permission. Okay. Those books, I thought those books were something else. Statues, art. I feel like some of this is probably emulating existent art. Might all be original, but... yeah, like that still life looks like... although still lifes do all tend to look relatively adjacent. Sword guy here looks familiar, though. That one, not so much. Cool cockatiel.
Ah.
Signor Orlando? Miss Caproni, are you leaving? I'll accompany you to the door. Actually, I found out about last night's robbery from your wife. I know it might seem a bit forward, but... can I ask you a few questions about it? What for? Well, let's just be honest. I'm a writer, an aspiring writer to be precise. I'm looking for inspiration for some good detective stories, and I think researching a real theft could really help me. I'm having a creative crisis of some kind. That's also why I came to Borgo Marina. I really respect creativity, and I think you're a fine young girl. That doesn't mean I don't have plenty to think about, as I am sure you can imagine. I only ask that you rein in your curiosity to just a few questions. Of course, thank you so much, Signor Orlando. Okay. Alright. What happened? It was the dead of night, and I happened to be in my study. Oh, sorry. I looked out and saw a masked individual running away. I ran after them. I was right on Thieves' Heels into the outskirts of the village. But I had to stop to help you, Caproni, after that nasty crash you had on your Vespa. And the thief managed to escape. Brilliant deduction. What was stolen? Nothing. Nothing? Like I said, nothing. Everything had been turned upside down, though. As if the thief were looking for something. I don't have any further questions. Can I take a look around the crime scene? You mean around my house? Yeah, exactly. Usually I wouldn't agree to such a request, but I must admit you impressed me, Caproni. Despite everything, you didn't hesitate to help us out. I respect your dedication. Limit your investigation to the living room. The other rooms in the house were not affected and do not need your attention. Alright. Bust out the thingy. Okay, Joker supercharge. I kind of want to see if we can do it without supercharging. Unless it forces me to. Okay. And you get to keep the extras. Got it. Alright, hope. We said nothing was stolen, everything was turned upside down, though. And also, there was that one line we missed. Loud mechanical noise coming from the main hall. Okay. Mechanical's a little weird. There's a chest here. Interesting. Nothing different about it. Wait, the books. Gotta wait for it to finish. I got you. Alright. Thief didn't even spare the books. The thief searched the bookcase. That's the other thing that seems to be disturbed up here. Nothing different about the piano. Ad's starting in a minute, so I might have to interrupt. Oh, aha! Thief must have opened the chest in search of something. Nothing going on here at the fireplace. Nope. Chest and coffee are the same. A mechanical noise. Nope. Yeah, if we step out, the Joker goes away, so it's definitely still in here somewhere. We're gonna try talking to him and... see if he's got anything else to say.
Hmm?
Signorino? Oh, there's very lot on my mind at the moment. Okay. Okay, well, back out of that. Have a nice day. Alright, hope. Ads rolling, BRB. Alright, back to it. I want to try and do this supercharge list, but we'll see how it happens. It's only the second puzzle, so I feel like... Oh wait, did we check on the chairs? That's about the same. Again, look for stuff that seems disrupted. Okay, yeah, this balcony area isn't even included, so it is just the living room. Check the curtains. Nothing to the clock is the issue. Yeah, piano was nothing. We checked the chest. Oh, no, those are the books we saw earlier, so keep looking upstairs. But I do like that you can see the blue in the distance. Those windows extend all the way down? Those are very large. Oh, hello. That's different. Oh yeah, the drawer's open. Search the drawers, too. Messy drawers. We don't find anything else useful here. Let's talk to Orlando. Okay. So the last clue is going to be getting chatty. Alright. Oh. Signor Orlando, I examined the traces left by the thief around your home. Well, I don't understand how they managed to get in without being heard, and why they made such a racket leaving. I'm sure we'll find any more clues in your house, though. And what would you need in order to proceed? A clue of some kind? Can you tell me anything about the locks in your house? You really don't know when to quit, am I right? I apologize, I let that slip out. I understand your desire for privacy, and you've been patient with me. Your tenacity is a good thing, given these circumstances. Last night's storm did a lot of damage all around Borgo Marino. Mauricio Gattoni is rather preoccupied with the coordination for the recovery operations, and it seems like he won't be able to look into the case, at least for the moment. I suppose it won't hurt to have more proof to hand over when we pass the case to him. Thank you, Signor Orlando. You won't regret it. All the locks in my house, windows and doors, were made by the same person, Chair Jati. She's a brilliant engineer who lives and works down by the docks near the old town. Maybe you'll find your clue. Down by the docks, yes, sir. You know, you seem more like a private investigator than a writer to me, Miss Caproni. If you want, you can just call me Diana. All in good time. Of course. Okay. So I guess we have to go get info about the locks? Okay. This is the clues in multiple areas thing they mentioned earlier, I guess. I'll clear out the little exclamation points another time. I also saw today apparently Peak put Bongo, or let Henry Halfhead use Bongo in Henry Halfhead, so now I really gotta get that. Mrs. Beatrice, I wanted to thank you for encouraging me to investigate the theft. It's nothing, my dear. The young need encouragement every now and then. Still, your dreams alone can be very tiring or worse. Yeah. But rather than listen to the grumblings of an old woman, why don't you go and enjoy the village? I'm sure you'll find Borgo Marino has a lot to offer. It reminds me, in all the commotion, you've never even asked where you're from. I'm from Turin. If I'm being honest, this is one of the few times I've left the city. Turin? Orlando taught there as a professor once. What a coincidence. You came all the way here on a Vespa? Exactly. I couldn't find the conventional route, though. I came through a railroad tunnel. Oh, a tunnel, you say? Must have been the old railroad. It fell into disuse a long time ago. I won't keep you any longer with my chit-chat. Go and enjoy yourself, dear. Palm's a nice touch. Can I use the swings? No. Little Verando? Free strawberries. Oh, okay, we need a basket or something to carry those. Alright. Yeah, basement or wine cellar door. Stairs probably take me back to town. Why is one of these yellow? Okay, there's a yellow one over there too. Interesting. I didn't see a map option at all, so hopefully, like, it's easy enough to navigate. I do like the idea of relying just on, oh, we got a title. We at least got that far. Far. Hey! Would you mind taking a step back? I'm trying to get a shot of the panorama. What? Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me. No problem. Actually, am I mistaken, or have we never met before? You're not mistaken. I got here last night. It's total chaos. You have no idea. Your timing isn't great. We haven't had a storm like this in Borgo Marina in years. Look how clear the skies are now. You don't get a picture like that every day. Detail-oriented and fearless. You wouldn't have to be a photographer. Busted, huh? Count Red-Handed. Do you have the right to introduce yourself? On, Your Honor. And you? Borgo Marina's an energetic photographer. Of all his passions, his passion for people wins hands down. His interests include photography, cooking, and chemistry. Well, 1 and 3 go hand in hand anyway. Especially if you're self-developing, you gotta learn at least a little bit of chemistry. Diana, it's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure's all mine.
Hey.
If you should need anything, even just a tour around the village, let me know. Unfortunately, I have to head back to the lab to develop some rolls to film, but if you're not busy, come by and see me. My studio, Photo and Photo, is right at the beach. You can't miss it. Oh, take this too. It's a map of the village. Alright. Speak and ye shall receive. Alright. Now, Borgo Marina, if you hold it the right way up, it really reduces the chances of getting lost. Don't think I've ever used one, but this is the first time for everything. You know, every now and then I work as a guide showing tourists around our beautiful little village, so I always carry one with me. Even if Borgo Marina isn't exactly the busiest place in the world. Thanks for the invitation, Pawn. I'll come visit. See you later, then. He seems like a nice guy. It's kind of him to welcome me right away. Alright. I talk to Chaya. D-pad to navigate this. Benches are usable. You reflect better when seated.
Yeah.
If I were a giant, I could have an epic skipping stone match. This might also be like a time killer thing. Okay. Now I do kind of remember the map. Cool. Or if that opens up later. Give it a sip here. I'm going to shoot to try and get like close to where the demo left off, if not quite all the way. Because I know we talked with Pawn and got the camera in the demo. Hey, a garden. Looks like the storm didn't affect it. Bless my soul, I thought last night's storm was going to tear this poor village asunder. I was awake, as Louisa never sleeps. Okay. Not everybody answers. You can kind of overhear people at times. No one's answering. Alright.
Yoo-hoo!
And I think it marks on the map who lives where. Wow, what a downpour. But eventually you'll get, like, sent to specific houses, if I remember correctly. Not scared of the rain, but I have to say that storm was terrifying. The worst I've ever seen. Carried on all night. Thunder and lightning. It was more like the end of the world.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa.
Bonjour, Sherry. Have you heard there's been an incident? It was a big one. These 3 people were injured. They called it a fleet of helicopters and police boats, too. Couldn't see them in the storm, of course. I feel bad for any helicopter pilot trying to fly through that shit. Jesus. Someone imaginative reconstruction? Okay, they could also just be making shit up. Il voto per Borgo Marina insieme possiamo fare la differenza. Questo è fatto now.
C'è qualcuno?
Riddle? Oh, that's a riddle. Let's take a look. Which movie stars a group of aristocrats? Oh, I can't think of anything. The mysterious riddlers left all their enigmas all around Borgo Marina. Be careful about the riddle and choose the card that shows the answer. Watch out though, you might not have collected the right card yet. If that's the case, go back and explore. Our movie stars a bunch of aristocrats. Well, there was like a media tab. You can't trust water. This is from the sea of sky doesn't matter. Water will turn your legs into jelly in your boots. I remember well dragging myself across the soggy ground, my rifle cradled in my arms, feet soaked to the skin. Oh. Got a military man. It's a riddle. Let's take a look. First love was a boy without much going on upstairs, who's still in love with her today. Years later, on Valentine's Day, he sent her a box of chocolates with a note. If you eat 1 a day, when the box is empty, remind me to congratulate you. If you eat 3 a day, they will be done at the end of the month. What sign is that kid? I can't think of anything.
C'è qualcuno?
Is answering? Alright, so we gotta find the kid, I guess. Maybe not kid at this point. Basil. Okay, so we can pick up ingredients from places. Scandalo transgressino.
Hola.
I've seen Marcialo Gattoni in such a foul mood, and that's saying something. He's been running around the village all morning after what happened last night.
Hey.
The little boy story never meant at all. Yeah, I guess we gotta get a bag or something. Or maybe we get a bag with the camera? Also just trying to scoot around to add areas to my map and card stash too. Oh, okay. Stairs have disappeared. Oh, it's a loading area. Okay. Or a cutscene. It's a little weird. So I'm not supposed to go there yet. Piazza dei Frutti? Okay, not all the graphics are loading in now. Invisible phone? Don't have enough coins. Like back in and back out again. Hopefully that's not like endemic of things to come, because this could make this a lot harder to play. Which of these recipes would entail toss the dusting of sugar onto? Okay. Invisible bench. and we've voided out of the map. Maybe that'll fix it, though. Okay, that's looking a little better. I guess we bugged something. Is he one of the guys we needed to talk to? Chaya, okay.
Hmm?
Hey, what's your name? Are we gonna move these bags? Good morning, officer. I must get through the... I can't do it all. You are my patient's thin, you know? Hey, excuse me, officer. Did you hear me? Hey, if I haven't heard you, it's because I got a lot of problems I had to sort out, you know? Who are you, anyhow? What do you want? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Diana. Pleasure's all yours. Some toner. I'm busy as hell with these 4 slackers here. If you could get out of the way, it'd be great help. Alright, we got a card for him anyway. Excuse me, but I'd like to get through. There's no need to behave like this. Who are you talking about? You, of course. You might try being a little more polite. You don't say, but nobody asked you. You and your politeness can take a walk. I think it's happened for years right here. On the day of the perfect storm, I found myself with 2 absolutely unsolvable thefts. All I need is a pipsqueak to tell me what to do. I only have one question for you, and all those are your kind. What the f*** do you want? Respond in kind. Fuck the police. Can you tell me what the heck you're after? Nope. I mean, help that Orlando. Did a favor for you, officer, and this is thanks I get? Oh, I get the work stressing you out. My mother's a cop too, but you're going overboard. Well, I didn't tell you to buzz off. Perhaps you hadn't noticed I'm busy working. I'm doing my job, and you're standing there twiddling your thumbs? You have the nerve to tell me you're doing me a favor? It was just yesterday, but your mom was still wiping the snot from your nose. A day later, you're standing here acting like the queen of the world. Keep moving, little girl. Prince Charming's waiting for you on the other side. Oh, see you later, girl. I gotta work. Santa Madre, how rude. He was a bit blunt with my answer, but he deserved it, darn it. Like he knows anything about what I'm going through. Well, no point in letting it ruin my day, but to move on. They said there were 2 thefts. It doesn't add up. Santa Madre, if I'm going to solve both of them myself, just for the satisfaction of being able to rub his face in it. It was the same thief?
Hey!
Artists from last dozy roses in their garden, so be the will of God. If it be God's will that I bear witness to the spectacle, all I will hear is call and answer. Roads to the villages are blocked off. I'll just have to sit here and wait. Never seen Marichiella Gattoni in such a foul mood, and that's saying something. He's running around the village all morning. Okay, some of these are repeats. Oh, Monk Mole.
Bueno dioro.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry to have to report you. The church isn't open due to some land renovation works going on. So this is resumed regularly scheduled from tomorrow. That's because of the storm, right? Exactly. Unfortunately, the excessive humidity is bad for my bones, as it is for any ancient old ruin. But I'm thankful for this bright, sunny day that has been bestowed upon us. Okay.
C'è qualcuno?
So we got a pharmacy. You shall not pass. I'm sorry, I get bored of work. Let's go to the book I'm reading. Fortunately, after last night's store, it'll take some time to clean things up. Okay, there's less space to get around it than I thought. We can't go up there yet. Oh, okay, this is the staircase where it freaked out. Alright, cool. Everybody closed, so the works are finished. Fortunately, last night's storm did some serious damage. Yeah, there's the basil plant. Alright, we're okay. I'm reoriented now. What is obsessed with these modern contraptions? What do you get? What happened to the piazza? That's what you get. Any mechanical contraption is a problem. Going out the Bat Baron ever crash his car? No, he didn't. Why? Because we were walking, that's why. Modern times. Oh, I see. That's supposed to be the statue of the, what is that thing? Lighthouse. I hate the rain. No one's answering. Sheik ceramic. Let's do the flooding, come back tomorrow. Oh, that sucks. Trying to ride. Vespa still KO. Okay.
Hey.
Scared of the rain, but I have to say it's always terrifying. Worst I've ever seen. Carried on all night. Thunder and lightning. It was like the end of the world. Serious colors. So, okay, yeah, there probably is an art side stack of things to do. It's all about perspective. Wait, that's just the way out of town. Photography guy said his studio was on the beach. So clearly we're gonna end up there eventually. It's got like a little face going on there. Just the way it's the bottom of the scroll bit, but yeah, just the way it shakes out, it looks kind of like a lip. Try this one. No one's answering.
Yoo-hoo.
I think that was the garden we saw already. Yeah, this is just the Via again. So we just swing this way. Down to De Flutie and okay, yeah, the purple icon is us. And honestly, Pawn's closer on the way anyway, so I'm guessing that's the cathedral. Okay, now we want to go this way. Or do we want to go this way? Oh ho. Okay, Piazza dei Fluti, or Fluti. Alright, so we can't get to the beach that way, so I guess we gotta go. Okay, this way. So yeah, we gotta go to the other one first. Unless this connects back to the beach. I can't use the basketball. I'm so used to being able to do it in Deus Ex. Still in roads blocked off. Wow, it's a zombie apocalypse.
Hola.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering about that storm, but to me it was but a drizzle. Wait, let me look at the riddles. Boo. Let's go, headless fish. That's really clean graffiti. Got too far though. The storm inspired me. Last night El Cielo looked like an end of the world light show put on by a pro lighting technician. Tried to draw un nuevo tattoo design.
C'è qualcuno?
No one's answering.
Huh?
Oh my, what a beatdown we got from that storm. It's like getting in the ring of the prize fighter. I feel like it's time to sort out those two hooligans at the bar. Look at their faces. They'd never seen anyone ride quite so fast as me. Ho ho ho. Watch out. No wall. And a closed off area. Terrible weather it was yesterday. There isn't too much damage, especially for the sailors. Will Dante be okay? Oh look, the clothes are still damp. Darn, I left clothes hanging outside in the storm. Wow, let's hope the fabric hasn't worn. No one's answering. There's photo and photo. Let's think about space. Well, if I think about it, the universe is so big and we're so small. Seeing if they have different thoughts.
Yoo-hoo!
And because we're used to rough seas, the last night the waves were like mountains. It was terrifying. Oh, it's a tattoo parlor again. Okay. Lucy's beside herself with rage. I understand being angry, but such rage in front of the children. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the reviews at all. I just played a demo like a year and a half ago and liked it, so I didn't bother checking.
C'è qualcuno?
Oh.
Ooh, the storm is going to be front page news. That storm made up half the beach, like a corrupt politician with public money. Listen to me, even at a time like this, I'm still thinking about work. But also, yeah, welcome, foes. We would have finished Apparatus Exanimus tonight, but it crashes out trying to get to the last place, so hopefully the dev can fix it. What's written here? Close to the flooding, come back tomorrow. Oh, beachwear and stuff. No one's there, can't go up those stairs. We got a beach. Oh yeah, the ice cream girl, I forgot. Good morning, are you open by any chance? Of course, come on in. What can I get you? Good morning. Forgive my surprise. You're not from around here, are you? Actually, no. I got here last night. I'm not bothering you, am I? No, not at all. Welcome. I'm Gemma. What's your name? Diana. Okay. Moving to Mia's mother, married to Medea. When she's not behind the counter of the kiosk, she still has plenty to do. Holds a degree in natural science, naturally. What would you like? Coffee, me. Oops, I don't have enough money in my wallet. Everything alright? I changed my mind. I won't have anything. In fact, I'm going to take off. Oh, good. See you soon. She's chill. Track for playing marbles. Like to have a game, but I need something to play with. Okay. I think it's one of the things you can do with Pound once you chat with him. No bench sitting here. I was gonna say it looks a little human, but then back to the cat head. All right. What if two beaches? Oh god, we found a target. Judging by the orbs. Okay. No, right. Let me stop before you even open your mouth. It's already been a lousy day, and if I had to spend it chit-chatting with the first dummy that comes my way, I'm gonna go jump off the Corvo. If you really want to have to bug someone, go see my mom in the trattoria over there. I'm sure she wants to talk to you. Bye, dummy. Was I just blown off by a girl? How polite. Oh, no reflecting here.
C'è qualcuno?
Forgive me, miss, but I didn't sleep a wink last night. I don't feel like talking to anyone. Can I help you? Alright. Likes to be isolated, electrical installations. TV repairman. Respect. Sorry, the storm really stunned me. Okay, we talk to you later. Okay. It's so hot. A cool night last night was perfect for studying, thanks to the storm. Last time he laughed, he hadn't even started college. Very few have seen his face, but he always said he has heard his complaints. Vociferant to Mama Lucia for his home. Studying, it makes me feel good. That's kind of a bummer. He's too wrapped up in his studies to live. restaurant not far away. Can't go there yet.
Hola.
Ah.
Little bitty lovely sunny day after a stormy night. Couldn't clean warm, my dear, but the sky is so blue I feel 10 years younger. Half the splendid elderly couple looks at his wife, Mariuccia. Spent his life building ships as a carpenter. Oh, beavers. She used to paint barns the boat she built, or he built? Okay. Oh, we're here a news thing. I did go back to the best iced tea in Borgo Marino. Hell, you're overdoing it, dude. Nice day. Right, it appears it was that Mama Lucia. So I bet the thief sneaked past right under her nose. She would know if someone still able to off her back when she's counting her cash. Would never have had it in my place. If only the people around here were a bit more sophisticated and a bit better taste. But no, you love Mama Lucia's macaroni, don't you? Don't stop. Feel free to stuff yourself. What do I care? Alright, scowl on her face and perimeter hands can be a bit intimidating. She seems to care a lot about keeping the plots in the old town clean. Okay. Little jealousy. Can't be to bring any sand when you come through here. I've noticed that sweep every time you go on a walk. Is that clear? Watch your step. I do love the tiny character portraits are great. Alright, I guess we gotta go talk to Pound to do anything here. It was mostly the Pound interaction, and I think the Mama Lucia mystery that was available in the demo. So, that's what we'll do. I'm gonna sit on some rocks. Or not. Okay, the floaty store is probably where we get the swimsuit. All right, cool. Let's go meet our neighbor. And get this will get us the camera too, I think. Oh. I thought it was a cutscene. It's like, should I do anything? On that wall, the moment for the moment, it's a work in progress. So I guess maybe we take the photos to fill the wall. Interested in the camera? I was just looking around, but I must say it's really beautiful. It has a certain charm. I definitely understand the charm. Cameras can capture a moment and make it last forever. That's why I got into photography. I like your take on it. Thank you. If you're interested, this model costs 1 million lira. I think for now I'm just looking.
Huh?
Diana, you came by. Are you like in Borgo Marino? No complaints from me. I'm taking it easy. But that's what you do on holiday, right? Yeah, I think so. You still figure out whether you're on holiday or not? It was a spontaneous decision, but I do know I wanted to relax and enjoy someplace new. Great plan. If you decided you're on a business trip, let me know. We can do some with some help in the store. Got it. For now, I just want to get my bearings around town. In that case, can I offer you a guided tour of Borgo Marina and its many attractions? You're a tour guide as well as a photographer? My contract just says sociable person, but I'm a versatile kind of guy. That's very kind, but don't you have to look after the shop? I can go a couple hours. It can go a couple hours without me. Besides, you're the first tourist to come to Borgo Marina in ages. Someone's got to welcome our guests, right? It's a deal. When you're ready, let me know. We'll go for a walk. Sure, let's go. Oh, and tour guide at your service. Nope. Some of Borgo Marina's inhabitants will offer help during your adventures. Explore the village with them when you're looking for some fun. Making new friends is important. Hang out and do activities with your friends to deepen your relationship and experience unforgettable moments together. I like his little socks. And tiny, tiny feet. I think he follows me, right? This will take a moment to load. Yeah, this is the whole ass map.
Hey.
Tell me everything. You know, since we're walking around, we can take the opportunity to do something together. For example, we can play marbles or skipping stones, or get a coffee, whatever you like. They all sound like great ideas. Oh, that's right. He can buy the coffee for you at the coffee shop. He's not much of a tour guide if he's making me lead, but okay. The marble track, so many memories. Did you play a lot? I was mostly dragged around to create tracks, but for me, that was the best part. I guess there's more than one way to have fun, right? Yeah, it would be a shame, though, not take advantage of a ready-made track, wouldn't it? Fancy a game? Sure, why not? I might be a bit rusty. So I forget how we actually play this, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, this is the marble track. First player to cross the finish wins. Going will be flipped to the side who goes first. Challenge your marble by hitting your marbles. Hold A to set power, release to launch. Alright. Don't land out of bounds, I think is the deal. Like you can do a shortcut as long as it lands back on. So you can catch up. Oh. That's pretty sloppy actually. Oof. Should have gone all in. Thought I was get a better roll off that, but I guess the sand's eating the impact. Alright. Clip the rock, which didn't help, but shit. No, I can't. Let's try that again. I've played marbles for years. Fun? A lot. Even losing can be fun. I'm happy you liked it. It's my favorite beach game along with skipping stones. We'll complete another game together before we go. Just come and call me. Same goes for if you want to try skipping stones. Next time the Borgo Marine Tour, I suggest a cup of coffee. There's a Lido del Fumatisto kiosk over there. What do you say? I say let's go. I'll take the opportunity to introduce you to a very good friend of mine who works at the bar there. We're winning at least once. Okay, I get to go first though. Alright. Try to play it safe on the curve here. So we don't have to balance it. Because if we do that, I'm porked. And then some hook. Beautiful. I like that it makes a little click sound when it hits harder ground bits too. It's good. Sound design is pretty solid. Kind of a little basic, but solid. Alright, one more we should be able to pop it in. Got him. I love his little pissed off face. That's great. Maybe whoever made it was uninspired. Alright. Alright, is there somewhere we can skip stones before we get the coffee, or? I missed the little notes in the corner. I just realized I'm blocking those too. I'm gonna move my head down. It's gonna block faces occasionally, but oh, there's an unstuck player button too. That's handy. Okay. Because there's a little commentary that's coming up in the corner, which I'm not always gonna catch to read. So, all right. So we might cut off the ears of characters occasionally, but. All right. Skipping stones might be the other portion of the beach. So Arctic getting dragged around to create marble tracks. Oh. Okay, we can't use the beach towel without a swimsuit. Oh, here, stack of skipping stones. These stones look like they're made to be skipped. You like to play skipping stones? Of course, how could I refuse? Alright. On vacation, even a stone is a game. Make the stone skip as many times as you can before it sinks. Hold down A to adjust the power, then let go at the right time to throw the stone. Okay. L to adjust the angle of the stone so that the flat part hits the water. Okay. Pretty simple. Alone, you can record chase. Alright. Go for the high score. Alright, hook. Oh, I see. You gotta level it as you go. That was not expected. I like the color rating, too. Jesus Christ, 15. You're dead to me. Oh, we have X number of stones. Okay, hope. We got 20. Hell yeah. Sometimes I should lean into it for the flip. That. Hell yeah. Winning against a friend and skipping stones. I don't think we got an achievement for the marbles, though. Maybe it's for getting a certain amount of the things. No records of the game being played in Roman times. Good game. Fun? Alright. That's not all I won, too. Alright. Oh, that's not all I won. Comma, too. Let's get that coffee. I don't have any money. But I think he pays if he's with you. met you. Hello, youngster. So, is that a flying jacket? This? Yes, it is. Awesome. So you're a pilot? Get ready for barrage of questions. Wow! What brand of adhesive tape should be used to fix the undercarriage of the fuselage? Where can I buy some ailerons? If the cockpit is made of cardboard, will it withstand the rain if I cover it in tinfoil? I wouldn't know. My grandmother was the pilot. Jacket's hers. Is she the granddaughter of a pilot? What did I tell you? Wow! Later, nerd. We didn't get like a card for him or anything. See that crazy storm yesterday? Superstorm, I'd say. On to let me test the Aerokunili V6. Okay. We'll find out who it is from. I'm guessing he's her kid. Good morning, Jem. Pawn, hello, Pumpkin. Never believed this. Let me introduce you to. Hello to you too, Diana. Oh, you already know each other. Yeah, I came by earlier. What can I get you? 2 coffees, please. Oh no, I don't have enough money. Hey, this round is on me. Thanks, Pawn. Coffee coming up. So, Diana, what do you want to talk about? Let's lead him with what he does for work. How long have you had the photo store? Photo and photo? For years now. It was originally my father's store, and he gave it to me when I finished my studies. Oh, where'd you study photography? Well, I've never actually taken the official courses. I taught myself. My mother wanted me to study a more serious profession, so I chose chemistry. Technically, I'm a qualified chemist, but I've always had a passion for photography. You did well to follow your dream. I would have the chance to do the same. Here are your coffees. Thank you. Pawn has Lexua. Good, I'd say. He's mostly been catching fish and trading with Shea. If you like, you can invite him to come with you next time you're over for dinner. He'd be very welcome. Unfortunately, he's had to put this very busy in the evenings, but I'll ask him. Thank you. I'm glad when I told him about the invite. I'm sure of it. Thanks, it's very sweet. We enjoyed the border marina tour. Oh, do you mean it's finished? Little village is so small, it doesn't take long to see it. There's still lots of places I haven't shown you yet. I have some kind of excuse to invite you back, didn't I? Relax, you don't need an excuse. I had fun today. Besides, it was nice finding someone so friendly since I just got here. I'm glad I made that impression on you. Sometimes people say I'm too outgoing. They must be jealous. It's much better than some of the long faces that you see around here. Photographer, storekeeper, tour guide, outgoing. You can do it all. I guess it's normal people get jealous. I'm thinking my business card just says Paul, a multifaceted photographer. What if you put Paul on a new friend? Okay. Paul is a truly cheerful boy. I'm happy to have met him. Probably tastes better in good company, that's a fact. True. New friend, huh? Sounds good, actually. Sounds great. Before you forget, here's my phone number, so you can call me if you like. I really do have to go now, but I'd like to see you again soon. Thanks for today. We'll talk soon. Yeah? I'm counting on it. For sure, Pawn. Okay. Well, I think that's the extent of the demo, so I think we're going to call it there. If it's not quite the extent, we're pretty close. I think there were a few more people we could have encountered through the doors, but I was already going for a while with apparatus examinis trying to get it, well, getting as far as we did. Again, we literally have like an area or two to check in the building.